Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite a minute since I have filmed one of these videos, but again, this is going to be another part of my series. This video is going to be my single shadow and pigment declutter for part of my declutter series. So I'm not going to do like a whole lot of rambling as far as the intro, but this right here is where I do my makeup. This is my makeshift vanity. It's like a desk, and I also have like a piece of glass here to kind of extend it to make sure that everything fits. But what I'm going to be focusing on is this drawer right here, which, as you can see, I cannot even open it all the way because it is crammed with single shadows and pigments and just eye crowns and everything like that. So I need to go through this to get rid of because it just will not close and open anymore. So right here is where I keep all of my pigments and glitters and single shadows. If you can see if it'll focus, I have all of my NYX. These are NYX and Anastasia Beverly Hills pigments. This drawer right here is all of my Hot Luxer pigments. And then I have more down here by Steel Cosmetics and NYX, Anastasia. These are from like the icing and things like that. I am not getting rid of anything on here because these are what I use if I want to do like a pigment liquid colored eyeliner and things like that. So I'm not focusing much on here. I am going to be focusing on this madness in here. So without further ado, we're going to get started. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment down below. Let me know which one of my products you guys would like to see me declutter. Okay, so I finally took the drawer out, and this is everything that is in this drawer. And as you can see, it is very jam-packed and stuffed. And honestly, like, there's things in here that I completely forgot that I even own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump this all out on the table and organize it in kind of like categories. That way it is easier for me to declutter and see what I have and what I need to get rid of. So that's what I'm going to do right now, okay? So as you guys can see, I have a lot of stuff that was crammed into this little itty bitty drawer right here. And basically, I don't use all of this stuff, so I am going to go through it and get rid of things that I know I'm not going to use. Now, I know looking at this big cluster of makeup, it's a little bit overwhelming. So to start it off, I am going to be getting rid of the things, or I shouldn't say get rid of. I'm going to pick out the things that I know for a fact that I am keeping just to make this look less chaotic. So I can tell you that these Tarte High Performance Naturals Chrome Paint Shadow Pots, these right here, I don't know if you guys can see them. I just bought these. I actually have 3 of them. These right here. I got the color Park Avenue Princess, Top Yacht, and Sun Drenched. I am keeping these. These are absolutely gorgeous. I just bought these actually a few days ago from Sephora. But these are so gorgeous, guys. Like, look at this. Like, not only, I don't know if my camera is going to focus, but like, not only can you use these as like eyeshadows. Like, first of all, look at that. That is just one swatch. That one was Park Avenue Princess. This one is Top Yacht. These are so gorgeous on the eyes, but you can also use these as like a highlighter, which is what I would also use these for. This one is Top Yacht. And then the last one is Sun Drench. I just think that the pigmentation is so pretty. A little bit goes a long way. Like, look how gorgeous and pigmented these are. I don't know if my camera is doing it justice or it's washing it out. But I can tell you for a fact that I am keeping all 3 of those. The next 2 things that I am keeping are from Ebates, and these are the marbleized metals, and I got the color Wicked, which is like this purple, pretty marbly color, as well as I got the color Twisted, which is more of like a olive green color, which is not olive green, but like an emerald green. Is so pretty. I'm definitely keeping those. I do know that I am keeping my Stila. These are the liquid eyeshadows, and I got color Psychic, which is this like marbled blue color. I know I have more. I have Kitten Karma, which is an OG of mine, which actually I need to replace because I'm running out of this. As well as, I'm pretty sure I have more. I know I have more. It's somewhere there. Oh. As well as I have Hypnotic, which is more of like a burgundy color with like a gold greenish shift. I am keeping those. As well as I am keeping from Violet Voss these liquid toppers. So pretty. I love topping this on top of like a pink eyeshadow. So I'm definitely keeping these. I don't know if I don't see the colors on here, but these 3 I am keeping, as well as I am keeping my colors from Natasha Denona. These are the Chroma Crystal Liquid Eyeshadows. So beautiful. This color right here, Zone. This is by far like my favorite. Like, I don't know if you guys can see. I think my camera's kind of washing it out a little bit. But lately I have been into applying liquid shadows on my eyes. I also have from Tarte. These are the Sea Glass, and I got the color Beach and Shady Beach, which is more of a blue and like an aqua green. Definitely keeping these 2. Okay, oh, there's one other Stila one that I am keeping. Now, let me start getting into what I can get rid of or donate to friends because I know I'm not using them. So, one thing that I know is I have these Paleto matte shadows. These are brand new, never even opened. I bought these because they were on sale, like, I believe like 49 cents at Ulta. So I grabbed a bunch of these, and I have the herbal color. I also have this herbal matte color. This is like the pink color. I've never used it, but it did crack a little bit because I dropped it. I'm pretty sure I have a lot more somewhere around here. Oh, and then I have these. So these 3, 2 of them are brand new, never opened. They're actually, none of them has been opened, but this one is more cracked, so I will not put this in a giveaway. I am going to toss these in a giveaway pile, and I'm going to pass this along to a friend who can possibly get use out of this because I don't use them. Also, this Paleto Crush Metallic Eyeshadow, I have never used it. I just swatched it, but it's very chunky and patchy. I don't need this, so I'm going to pass this along to a friend to see if they would like it. What else do I have in here? This right here is, I believe this is from Wet n Wild. I'm not really sure, but this is just like a glitter eyeshadow. Yes, it's from Wet n Wild. It's their color Iconic color and the color Spiked. Never use this. I'm not going to use this. This is more like something you will use for Halloween. I am going to pass this along to a friend who may possibly get more use out of it because it's just like, it's very like, I don't know, like if you could tell, but it's like that gel like glitter, and I don't need this, so I'm going to pass this along. Oh, there's another Paleto Crush Metallic Eyeshadow, but it's more of like a smoky quartz kind of color. I am not using this, going to pass this along. This is from BH Cosmetics, and this is a bathed eyeshadow, and it's Galaxy Chic, and this is more like a blue color. The packaging is very bulky. I mean, it is a pretty color blue, but actually, now that I'm swatching it, it is pretty. But I know I'm not going to get any use out of this because I don't reach for it. I have very similar blue colors in this collection as well as in palettes, so being that it's so bulky and it's just bulky to store, I am going to pass this along as well. I have these 3 shadows from L'Oreal. This is in the color Deep Mocha, Morning Light, and Taffeta, which is more like a rose, not like a very light pink, a beige, and like a deep chocolate. I don't use these. This chocolate color would be good for the crease, but I don't use these. I haven't used these in a while. I'm going to pass them on to someone else. One thing that I will say, actually, I'm keeping this. This is from Fenty Beauty, and the packaging is very dirty. This is actually their highlight palette, but it's the colors Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. I don't know if you could tell from the lighting, but it is the orange and the pink color. I would not use this for highlighters, so I have this in my single shadows because I have used this and just use them with a finger to put on my eyelids, and it's very pretty on the eyes. So I keep it in here. I'm not getting rid of anything that's Fenty that I own, so I'm keeping this. Also, I have these Dose of Colors. Yeah, I have these 5 Dose of Colors. These are the Block Party eyeshadows. I have Lock and Key, which I have to be careful because one of these, it broke, and I tried to press it together. This is a gorgeous color. I love the pigmentation on this. I'm not getting rid of any of these. So I have Lock and Key. Then I have Jackpot. Oh, this is the one that it broke, and it's more like an emerald green. I tried to press it back together because I didn't have my receipt to return it, and they were sold out at Ulta when I tried to exchange it. So I just have this pressed together. I'm keeping that. I also have Teal Me More. Again, you got to be careful because these are broken. I actually should get rid of this, but this is really pretty. It has like a shift of purple. I wish they weren't so finely pressed in here, but just to swatch it a little bit. It has like a very purpley shift. This is so gorgeous, guys. Like, look at that color. I definitely know that I should most likely probably try to replace this, but I'm keeping this for now because they do make a huge mess. I also have the color Shall We Dance, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. I'm keeping this. I have Hot Mesh, which is like a deep plum color, keeping that. As well as Olive You, which is the olive color. I love olive colors lately. I am definitely keeping this. Okay, next I have I have MAC in here. So I believe I have 2 colors from MAC, and then I have like baked shadows from MAC. So this is in the color Rich Core, and this is in the color I Like to Watch. These are, this is a Dazzle shadow, and the other one is an Extra Dimension eyeshadow. I love this color as a topper. It's more of like a yellowy shift. I remember when I bought this. This is a exact dupe for a ColourPop shadow that I have. I'll link it across the screen of what it's exact dupe to, but I'm definitely keeping this, as well as this burgundy extra dimensional color. This is so pretty, so I am definitely keeping this as well. If you guys want to see me do like a high-end versus affordable dupes, let me know, and I can definitely do that for you because I have found a lot of dupes in my collection that I was pleasantly surprised that I have. Let's see. Oh, and these are my matte eyeshadows. One is Mineralized and Quartz Fusion. This is very pretty. This was actually given to me from my manager, and I have not used these yet. So I'm interested to see how these go, so I'm going to keep those. Now, one thing that I do know, these infallible eyeshadows from L'Oreal were amazing back in high school. I absolutely love these. I need to find dupes for these. Not dupes, but I need to actually replace these because I know these are old and they're probably dried out. But this is the purple one, and I'm pretty sure this is dried out. I mean, actually still has some good use to it. I absolutely love these back in the day because it's just so pigmented and beautiful that I need to just stock back up on these because I forgot how much I love them. This is in the color Perpetual Purple, which I am keeping. And then this green one was Golden Emerald, which was like my all-time favorite green ever. Like, I need to definitely see if, oh, that is so gorgeous. I forgot that how gorgeous this was. It's like a green gold. Oh, I gotta find out if there's more of these that's still out, because these are so good that I'm keeping them. I'm definitely keeping them. Okay, what else do I have? I feel like I'm keeping a lot of stuff, which I normally shouldn't. This right here is from The Balm, and this is a travel shadow. Don't use this, haven't used this, I'm not going to use it, it's just tiny, it gets lost in the sauce. I'm just gonna pass this along. This, I actually think I have more of these somewhere in here, but I have these big shadows from Ulta. This is in the color Taken. These were 97 cents. I don't think I've ever used this, I just swatched it. I'm not into baked shadows like that anymore, so I'm going to pass this along to someone else who can get some use out of it. As well as I just seen the other one. Oh, here's the other one, which is more of like a burgundy coral color. This is in the color Colvet. This is actually brand new, never even opened, so I can pass this along or put this in a giveaway if you guys are interested to someone that might enjoy it. Alright, by NYX. I have a lot of NYX. I have these, which I will go through at the end to see if I'm going to keep them. These are from the NYX Honeymoon. I got this maybe 2 Christmas ago where it came with the matching eyeshadow and the liquid lipsticks, but I haven't used these, so I'm going to go through those at the end to see what I'll get rid of. So this is from NYX. This is the color Hollywood. It's just a regular eyeshadow. It's like a silvery kind of color. This is more chunky on me. I don't really use it, don't reach it, don't like it, so I am passing this along to someone who might use it. As well as this baked eyeshadow. I don't think I even touched this. This is in the color Carmela, which is more of like a champagne brown. I'm going to pass this along to someone else who might get more use out of it. I have these Milani shadows, which Milani shadows are definitely slept on. I absolutely love these shadows. Like, this is broken, but I am keeping it. I'm not going to open it. This is in the color Bella Gold. This is in the color Bella Bronze. Also, I have Bella Cafe and Bella Chiffon. This is like the Bella collection. I really like this. This is a beautiful color for the inner tear duct. This is a nice transition color. This is also, these are perfect for like over the eyelids. I am keeping these. Okay, let's see here. One I can say, I know I have 2 of these. These Pacifica eyeshadows. This is in the color Natural Beauty. I have 2 of these, yes. So I originally had one and the top broke. And then I actually had a manager give me hers, which I love this. This is the perfect colors for when I want to do my inner tear duct or highlight my brow bone. I absolutely love this to the point where I wanted to keep both of them. Actually, no, I'll open the broke one. Because it's such a pretty color, and I don't think my camera's doing it justice. Like, this color over here has like the slightest orangey, pinky highlight, and it's so perfect. I even put this on the bridge of my nose. It's so pretty. So I'm going to pass this one on to my best friend so she can get use out of it. And I'm going to keep one as well. That way I can enjoy it too, because there's no point in having 2 of the same product. So I'm going to keep one, give one to my best friend so she can enjoy it as well. Now, I have a lot of single shadows from JD Glow. I actually put them in my Galaxy Pro palette from JD Glow Cosmetics, which is colossal huge. I forgot that I had this one, so I'm keeping this because I'm going to put this in that giant palette. And you know what, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys that palette, where I have to see if I'm going to declutter the single shadows, because most likely I'm probably not, but this I need to put in there. So I'm keeping that. Alright, this is from Mark Beauty. I ordered this from Avon years ago. This is the color Smoked Fume, which is more of like a cream base. Whenever I wanted to do like a smoky eye but with black eyeshadow, I always use this for the cream base first. This is very old and it's probably like expired, and I'm more than sure that it's not sold anywhere. I'm actually going to toss this because I know it's gross, and it actually has like, it looks like it's separated. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like oil on the rim. I am going to throw this out. Alright, this right here is from Maybelline. This, I paid $2.97 for this at Target. It is a more like a baked eyeshadow. The color's pretty, pigmentation's not all that, as you can see. Like, it's whatever. I don't use this. I'm not going to use this. I'm going to pass this along to someone else to see if maybe they'll get more use out of this. So I'm going to pass this along. I have another MAC eyeshadow. This is in the color Jilt by Association. This was given to me by my coworker. I've never used this before, and I've never even swatched it yet. And, oh, that's a pretty color. Very dark and vampy. So, I wanted to try these out first before I decided to pass these along. Okay, let's see. Oh, Nomad. I have these by Nomad. I got this in the Yes Oh Yes subscription box, which, by the way, oh, is this broke? Oh my god. This was my favorite color, and I was not aware that it was broken. I can't even salvage that. Ugh, it's such a disappointment. Ugh, I can't even salvage that because it's messy. So annoyed at myself right now because this was really perfect color. This was in the color Cohiba, which was like the perfect bronzy shimmer color. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. So I have to toss this because it is messy. I need to get rid of that. Oh, I'm so annoyed by that right now because look, it just made a mess. So also have another one from Nomad Cosmetics. This is in the color La Playa. It's more like a champagne kind of color. It's not shimmery. It looks like it's a matte. I'm not going to swatch it because I'm actually going to pass this along to someone else. Possibly even sell it on my Poshmark. I don't think you guys can see the color. Like, my camera is really washing these colors out. So I'm going to pass that along. This is from Be a Bombshell Cosmetic in the color Bora Bora. I love when there's palettes that have like that red, orange, and the teal colors. I used to get a lot of use out of this. I know I'm not going to use this anytime soon. It's very pretty, but I'm not going to hold on to it just because it's pretty. Like, the blue and the orange are so pretty. But, like, the pigmentation is, like, okay. But I have plenty of other palettes that have these color stories in it, so I'm going to pass this along as well. These two right here are from Style Cosmetics. This, I wish they had the names on it, but I'm pretty sure this was their mermaid color, and I'm not sure what this one was, and I feel like this one is broken, as always. Let me swatch it. The only reason I bought it is because the swatch on their site was absolutely gorgeous. This is more of a glitter, like a loose glitter kind of color, and it's perfect for like a topper because as you can see, it's very chunky, it's gritty, but it's pretty, so I'm going to keep it. And then this right here, I hope it's not broken. And of course, it's broken. It is a pretty color, but I can't keep this. Like, it's just a mess. So I'm going to actually toss this one as well. And now that I say that, I think the colors that are broken from the Dose of Colors, I'm going to toss those as well, but I'm going to make sure that they are still available for me to purchase before I toss them, just to replace them, because I can't keep anything that's, like, look at this, it's causing a mess all over. Okay, let me get into these pencils really quickly so I can get those out of the way. So I have these pencils in Liquid Veils. Let's see. So I know without a doubt I'm keeping every single one of my NYX Jumbo Eye pencils. These are absolutely my favorite. I have Milk, which is color weird from concealer, but I have Milk, Rust, this is the Black Bean, and this is the Cobalt. These are so perfect for when I want to either need a cream base for my eyelids, or if I want to put it in my waterline. I absolutely love these. So I am keeping every single one of these. Like, first of all, let me see, like, they're so creamy that it's ridiculous. And then they're so affordable at that too. Like they just glide on the skin, and I just love how pigmented they are, creamy, very easy to work with. So I am keeping these. I have these colors by Sephora. These are the liquid eyeshadows as well, the color Emerald, and then I have the color Topaz. These are so pretty, so affordable, And yes, I am definitely keeping these like easy to work with, and there's no mess whatsoever when it comes to these. So I am definitely keeping these because, like I said earlier, lately I've been getting into like liquid eyeshadows. It's easy to blend and no fuss, no game. So I'm keeping these. One thing I will say, these, oh, actually, you know what? Where are they? This is from Nude Sticks, and this is the Magnetic Luminous Eye Color in the color Copper Foil. This is so gorgeous, guys. Like, first of all, look how rich and pigmented that is. Like, I absolutely love shadows like this. Like, I don't even know if you guys can see, but it's so pretty and just easy on the eye. So I'm keeping that one. This is a sample from Sephora of the Kaja, and this is in the color blue. I needed this because I was going to a concert and needed to try like a blue eyeshadow. It's dried out. I'm just gonna toss this. But as I was getting back to what I was saying, these like the Laura Mercier even have some good ones, like the Rose Gold Caviar Sticks. These are so creamy and pigmented, and I just love anything that's like shimmer, like that metallic color. So I'm keeping that one, and I also have it in all natural. I'm going to keep this one as well. My next one, this is a Velvet Shadow Stick, same thing. I absolutely love how creamy these are. Very easy to work with, so I'm going to keep that one as well. I actually have one from Avon, which is a coral cashmere color. It's like a coral color. I'm going to keep this as well because it's very pretty. Oh, my camera is really not giving it any justice. I hope it comes up better when I edit this video. This is from Marc Cosmetics. This is from Avon. It's basically a dual of the shadows where you have that copper color on this side, and then you have like the olive green on this side. I like these a lot, so I am still keeping this. Oh, before anything, this shadow right here is freaking amazing, guys. This is from Kat Von D, and I know there's a lot of controversy with Kat Von D right now. I got this at Sephora when it was being discontinued and it was on sale. This is in the color Silver Chrome. I forgot what this is a dupe for because I definitely have the dupe somewhere in my collection because I found it and I'm just like, holy crap, like it's an exact dupe. I think it was this color. Actually, it was this Sephora collection. First of all, it's a bake size pan. It is a cream to shadow, but just one swatch, look at this. Like, you cannot tell me that is friggin' phenomenal. I want to get more of these, but I don't think they sell them anymore. But that is perfect color. I wore this on my eyes going out one day, and I can't tell you how many compliments I've gotten from this color. And then the dupe for it, if you don't want Kat Von D, is from Sephora, and this is To the Moon and Back. This is also a really close dupe to it, and I'm going to swatch them. It's not as pigmented, well, I shouldn't say pigmented. It's not as creamy as it, and this one has more of like, this is like more of a true silver tone, and this is more like antique silvery, but it's very close. So if you don't want to get the Kat Von D, or if you can't find the Kat Von D, this one by Sephora, To the Moon and Back, is that what it's called? Yes, To the Moon and Back is a very close dupe. These are, like, first of all, look at that. Like, do you guys see what I am seeing? Like, that is blinding. So as you guys know, I am definitely keeping this. Alright, one thing I'll come back to these later. One thing I will say, not to be biased, but all of my Sephora shadows, the greens, every single one of these Sephora shadows, the new older packaging, the new packaging, I am keeping them because they're good. I'm not going to swatch them all, but they're perfect. They're good. So I'm going to, all of these, like, I'm definitely keeping them. All of my Sephora collection, I'm keeping. So let me get those out the way. Up, I found another Paleto. This is brand new. I'm going to put this in a giveaway. Alright, so I'm getting somewhere. I'm definitely getting somewhere. Going back to these. Let me just put these You know what? Let me just move this over so you guys can see better. Okay, so going to these. This is from e.l.f. This is the Molten Liquid Gold. I don't think I've ever used this. No, I haven't. But it's creamy. Oh, it's nice. It's creamy. And it's pigmented, so I'm going to keep this. As well as I have a shimmer veil. This is from Iconic London, maybe? I don't know. I think it's by Iconic London. It's in color Violet. And this is also, again, a creamy, that's a pretty purple. That is a pretty purple, so I'm going to keep this as well. I need to get rid of some stuff here. This is brand new, never used it. What is this? This is from Ulta, and this is a eye crown in dark chocolates. I haven't used it, not going to use it. I'm going to put this in a giveaway for you guys. This is from Beauty For Real. This is a shadow sticks, and this is in the color Midnight Marathon. What is this? This is actually pretty. It's more of like a topaz color. I'll keep that. Let's see here. This is from Ulta. This is an eyeshadow stick in the color Rich. This is a green. That's a pretty green. I don't think I have anything like this that dark, so I will keep this as well. This is from DLS, which is Dirty Little Secret, and this is their eyeshadow crown, and this is in the color Gold Plated. It's nice, but it's chunky. I don't think I'm going to use this. I'm going to pass this along because I know I'm not going to use that. This is a 5-in-1 from Bare Minerals, and this is the BB Advanced Performance Cream Eyeshadow. I don't think I've ever used this. Ooh. But surprisingly, that's like a really unique kind of color right here. And it went on very smooth. I'm keeping that. I have to try that out. Also, this is from, who is this from? Too Faced. This is the 24-hour shadow liner, waterproof eyeshadow and eyeliner pencil. How is this eyeliner and waterproof pencil? So it's a silver, which I do love silvers. So I'm keeping this, and then I guess this is basically to like smudge it out. So I am going to keep this. And then the last two I have, this is from Marabella, the Semi-Sweet Eye Crown. This is more like a chocolatey color. It's very dry, very patchy. It's breaking off on my skin. I'm going to see if maybe one of my friends will want that. I don't need that, because if I have to work too hard to work for it, then I'm not going to need it. This is also from L'Oreal, the Infallible Smokissime. What is this? A powder eyeliner pen. I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's like, let me see. Oh, yeah, that, actually, this would probably be good for a cream, like a base for a smoky eyeshadow. So I think that's what I will use it for. I'll keep this. Okay, so let's get into the nitty gritty. I have these eyeshadow duals from Ulta. I have quite a few colors. I have 4 of these. And these are the colors, which is like a blue and silver. I have like a purple and cream. A kind of like smoky taupe color, as well as kind of like this muted dusty rose kind of color. Oh, hold on, I'm not in focus. Okay, so of these, I'm only going to keep 2 of them, and I'm going to put the other 2 in giveaways because these are brand new, never used before. So let's see which ones I'm going to keep. So of these 4, I feel like these I can get in eyeshadow palettes that I own. They're very normal and neutral looking colors. So I'm going to pass this along. Actually, no, I'm going to put this in a giveaway. And I'm going to keep these colors because this is more like a burgundy and a blue and silver, which are more unique shades. I'm going to keep these 2, see if I get some use out of them. If I don't use these will also go in a giveaway pile to you guys, being that they're brand new. Now I want to go through these, which are like the NYX shadows. I have quite a few of them. And I know these come in like mattes and shimmer, so I'm going to separate them by mattes and shimmer to see what I have. This is a shimmer. Okay, so these are all the shimmer. These are all right here. These three are mattes. These are shimmers right here. So I have a total of 12 of these. So of these 12, I'm only going to keep 6. So let me see what I want. I can tell you right here, this is a very nice matte color, deep chocolatey brown. So this is the color that I have. It's like a deep chocolate brown, perfect for smoking out the eye. I'm going to keep this. This is more of like a more deeper color. I am also going to keep this one. This is a dusty rose kind of color. Not a dusty rose, but the camera looks lighter than what it is. I'm not going to use this, so I'm going to pass this along to someone else. Now, of these, I have to open them to see. So I kept 2. So that means of these, I can only keep 4. So, let's see. I can tell you right now, these 2 I'm not going to use. They're very bland looking colors. I'm not going to use these, so I'm going to pass these along. This is a really pretty color right here. This is in the color Satin Ribbon. So I will keep that. I also want to keep, let's see. I have colors very similar to this. I'm going to pass this along to someone else. This color in Push Up, it doesn't speak to me. Like, it just doesn't excite me. It doesn't speak to me in any way. I'm going to pass this along. So I have to keep, I don't know how many more. I actually do like these 2 right here. This is Baby Doll and Bedtime Flirt. These are very pretty colors, so I'm going to keep those 2. And then I have Ruffle Trim and Embellishment. I'm actually going to keep Embellishment because I actually like the liquid lipstick of Embellishment, and that's this color. This one is more of like a rusty orange. I don't really need this, so I'm going to pass this along, and I'm going to keep this one. This is a primer color from NYX in the color Yellow. I don't have anything like this, so this is really good if I wanted to do like a sunset kind of look and blend things out as far as like yellows and orange and pink, so I'm going to keep this. I found another Milani one that I'm keeping. I'm definitely keeping this. This is Bella Copper. A very pretty color, so I'm keeping that. All of my Urban Decays, I can tell you right now, I am keeping. So I have Sideline, Midnight Cowboy, Gunmetal, and Busted. I am keeping these. I found another Milani in the color Bella Champagne. I am keeping this as well. Alright. Also, I have like 2 City Gold, City Color and White Gold. This is a really pretty color for your inner corner. It is so pretty. Let me swatch one. My manager actually gave me one, and I was pleasantly surprised because it is like a liquid. Not a liquid, like a cream. A little bit goes a long way, but it's this beautiful like molten kind of like white gold, which a little bit goes a long way, and all you need it for is like the inner corner, or even if you want to do like a cream base and top it with like a gold. Very pretty. So I'm actually gonna keep one and pass another one on to my friend so she can get some use out of it as well. Let's see here. I have from H-I-N-M a Velveteen Dream Shadow. I believe I got this in Yes Oh Yes subscription box. I've never even used this. I don't even know what it is. Ooh, that is a beautiful blue. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, I need to keep that. That's really pretty. I need to give this a try. It feels like it'll be hard to apply, but with the finger, definitely. So I'm going to keep that. This is from Winky Lux. This is a really pretty purple. It's like a purple with a blue shift. I got this in a subscription box. I'm also going to keep this as well. This is in the color Ursula. This is from Ulta. This is the Color Coat Cream Eyeshadow in bronze. I think this is like, I need to throw this out because this is like very dry and very old. Like I can't even swatch it. Like this is very old, so I'm going to toss that. These shadows by NYX. This is a brand new color. Actually, it's not brand new, but I just haven't used it. It's a very muted brown color. I'm going to keep this because this would be a good transition color. But as far as this, this is Frostbite, which I know I'm not going to get any use out of this because, actually, hold on. Actually, now that I'm swatching it and looking at it, it's like a very, like, lilac kind of color. I might give this a try. I'm going to try it, keep this. If I don't use it, then I'm just going to pass it along. Like I said, it's a very nice lilac color. I don't have anything like that. Down to the wire. These City Color shimmer shadows are very pretty. I have the color All Eyes on Me and Cheers to Life. They're very pretty. I do love me some metallic colors. Actually, this one looks like this. This one is still in the seal. It's brand new. I'm going to give this a try. If I don't use it, then I'll put it in a giveaway. But I do like City Colors eyeshadows, so I'm going to keep those. This is from Visionary. This is from Mirabella. This is the Charm Visionary long wearing eyeshadow. It's more of like a cushiony material. I'm not going to use this. Like, I really could care for it. So I'm going to pass this along. I have another Urban Decay, and this is in the color Scratch, which, like I said before, I am keeping all of my Urban Decay shadows, so I'm going to keep that. Urban Decay Moon Dust. Actually, this is brand new. I got this as part of like my birthday package for Sephora. Like, this was online only, like that you could redeem for your birthday, so I got this instead, so I'm keeping that. As for the Dirty Little Secret eyeshadow in the color Bikini, oh, that's very pretty. Very pretty color. I'm going to keep this one as well. I know I have shadows like this, but it's like good to have options. Last but not least, I have this Ella Eden London. This is in the color Harmony, brand new. It's like a pink color. I haven't used this. I'm going to put this in a giveaway for one of you guys to use. Okay guys, so this is everything that I am tossing or putting in a giveaway or given to friends and family. I just have to go through this to separate it in its designated categories. So I feel like I did pretty much. I would say that this is probably like a good maybe 20%, maybe 25% of my collection that I am getting rid of. And this is everything that I am keeping. So what I'm going to do is later I'm just going to go through this, organize it so it's neat and I know where everything is. But as you can see, I have room where it can close. So I will show you guys in a minute how I organize this. Okay, so this is how I stored my single shadows. I still have room to grow and play with, but I don't plan on actually allowing this to get any more chaotic like it was. I can close my drawer. I can see what I have. I can see it in the brands that I have. So this is phenomenal for me compared to how it did look. I'm very proud of myself. So again, this is everything that I have for my drawer in my vanity. And let me show you guys really quickly. But this is their JD Glow Colasso Pro palette. This is a Z palette for single shadows. This holds so many single shadows. Like, I was floored. I'm also kind of shocked that I was able to fill it up. But again, I did depot some things and some shadows from palettes and things like that. But this is what it looks like on the inside. Like, that is like glorious to look at. So I have this one that was in my single shadow drawer that I forgot, so I'm going to add this. As you can tell, a lot of things are more color coordinated because that's like my style. These are all right here. Let me see. So all the shadows here, these are all JD Glow Cosmetics. This is Sephora. This is a mixture of Makeup Geek, ColourPop, and Anastasia's shadows, as well as down here. These are some things that were given to me. I'm not really sure as to where these are from. Also, it comes with a mirror. Yeah, and then these down here, I believe they are like from Gratis of like NARS. Down here, these were given to me from my manager. She didn't want them anymore. There is no name. Actually, I want to say these are also maybe NARS. I'm not too sure as to where these are from because some of them don't have names, but I absolutely love it. I feel like it can use a little bit more color because this side is looking a little bit on the warmer side. But I still have some space to fill up, but this holds a lot of shadows. Now, guys, if you have not heard of JD Glow, this is not sponsored, but you need to. Let me just swatch some stuff. Their shadows are so bomb and beautiful. Like, the pigmentation is out of this world, where one swatch goes a very long way. My goal at one point was to just fill this whole thing up with JD Glow Cosmetics shadows, because they're like, first of all, let me just, can you see? Oh, my camera's not doing it any justice. It's really not, but their shadows are so bomb. Like, it is ridiculous. So yeah, this is where I keep all my single shadows. I'm not getting rid of anything because if I was to do makeup on like friends or family, this is where I would mostly gravitate towards, because I have all the colors that I need in one giant palette. These are like blushes and contours and highlights that I depotted, eyeshadows and like glitters. Like, this makes me so happy, and this was such an affordable price. I will also link a picture or insert a picture in this video showing you the size reference of this palette with a normal Z palette inside. Like, I could fit 4 Z palettes in this one Colasso palette. Like, I definitely feel like I am going to purchase another one of these Z palettes and just have it all for just my JD Glow cosmetic shadows, because it is that good. And I'm pretty sure, I believe the site says that it could hold 96 of these bigger size. So imagine if you were to fill it with all of these. So yeah. Alright guys, so that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm hoping that the quality of this video is not blurry. But yeah, so again, if you like this video, thumbs it up. And then also leave me a comment down below. Let me know which category of my makeup would you like to see me declutter next. The next things that I know I need to declutter is either my highlights collection, my lipstick and liquid lipstick and lip liner collection, or my ColourPop single shadow. So let me know down below, and I will put a poll as well. Which product would you like to see me declutter next? Alright guys, thank you and have a good day. See you next time.